This story was created when I left my comfort zone for the first time. This room has always been my comfort zone. But what made me leave that? When you have a dream that is so big, bigger than who you are, what you are, where you are, it scares you. It makes you take decisions that you don't want to. You don't have many choices. It's either do it or be a failure. I met Samiha and Puhal on May 27. But this story started way before on April 28, 2024. I sent a text to Samiha. But why did I send that to her? On April 15, I received a call. A company wanted to hire me. And I said, yes. I knew I was going to move to Chennai anyways. Because I've always wanted that. I was waiting for my college to be over. Samiha is one of the creators who cares about providing quality. And also it looks like she likes cameras. So I sent her this text. The goal was to meet her within a year. But who am I? Why should Samiha meet me? Wait, why are you watching this? My name is Mobi Kishore and I love making videos. Everything started when I was a kid. Me and my cousins, we love creating. Every one of us have creativity in us. But there aren't a lot of us who wants and tries to be a creative. I posted my first video on internet when I was 13. Since then, I have this obsession to make videos on YouTube. So I started learning from YouTube. When I was at college, I felt out of place all the time. But that's when I realized I could never be an employee at a business firm. That wasn't for me. Those 3 years of college, I worked so hard to improve my skills and gain my parents' trust, and to prove them that I could earn a living out of my passion. Those college days are the important days of my life. It made me realize that I love making videos, and this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Something woke me up from sleep. I took my phone, opened Instagram, and I saw something. I don't know why, but it made me tear up. There is only one thing that could make a creative feel alive. Not money, not praise, not anything, but getting recognized by other creatives who inspire them. On the same day, I received a text from a stranger. I went to meet Purvesh. We talked about a lot of stuffs we love. We shared our experiences with each other, and when I told him about the irony on texting Samiha a month back, and now she is literally following me on Instagram, he replied with something that hit me so hard. I'll give this one more try. Well, finally, I met Samiha and Pugal. Pugal is my brother, by the way. It was really an amazing day meeting them. Now, it looks like everything happened so fast and easy, right? I knew it was going to be hard in Chennai. I knew I have to struggle, and that's why I went to Chennai. Being in my room and creating amazing videos, yeah, that's too comfortable, but it won't make a good story to tell. I wanted to put myself in a difficult situation. I expected things to be hard, but still, the feeling of overwhelm took me over. I didn't feel good about the job I was about to join. The place was too different. I can't even describe. I felt so low. I wanted to leave Chennai in just 6 hours. I didn't know what else to do. I called my sister and started crying. The only thing I remember about day 3 was me telling myself, even though it's hard, I'll never return home until I check the least milestone. I was waiting for the bus to go to work, and that's when someone called me, Sriram Selvam. He is a podcaster. He makes mind-blowing podcasts with amazing entrepreneurs. He sent me a job offer and asked me to apply for it. Then he said something. It was the moment of realization for me. This company do not align with any of my values. In fact, it was the opposite of them. So yeah, I quit.
Something bad is bound to happen to me.
But after quitting the job, I started feeling depressed. But still, I felt liberated somehow. I could see Chennai for what it really is without any pressure from the job. But, anyways, I can't be here without a job, right? But I don't want a shitty job. I sat there on the bus stop without knowing what else to do. And that's when a text popped up. I don't think I can work full-time jobs ever again. When my video blew up, I knew it was my only chance. I wanted to go all in. And yeah, I went all in. I left my PG, crashed in my friend's home. I tried my best to not spend much money. I filmed, edited and posted videos every single day when I was there. And that's when I got to meet a lot of beautiful people in Chennai. May 23, 2024. I visited Studio Kolam. Praveka invited me there. I still can feel how happy I was when I visited that place. I've always craved to meet like-minded artists. But being in Tirunelveli, I've never got to meet a lot of them. Meeting them gave me hope. Studio Kolam is a wonderland filled with passionate artists and beautiful souls. This was the first time in my life that meeting people was actually fun. On May 25, 2024, Epafra took me to a summit where I met a lot of content creators. When I entered that place, it made me feel anxious. I felt like I was no one before these successful people. But as time passed, I started feeling normal and I realized these people we watch on internet who are famous and all, they are just like us. The only thing is, we think they are perfect because we don't know their flaws. I still remember the day when I met Epafra for the first time. I was so anxious, but he was really chill and he made me feel comfortable. He was the one who introduced Sriram and Arshad to me. It really feels like magic, how much things can change in a few days. I finally met a lot of good people in Chennai. Meeting them made me feel like I belong there. I don't know how I'm gonna survive there, but I have hope. I've always had hope that I'd figure out things something and somehow. That 1 million views on Instagram, it was a surprise. It taught me a few things, but it didn't solve any of my problems. It showed me a path and made me meet these beautiful people, for which I am really grateful. But this is a start of a new journey. If you are here, this is your sign to go all in. Start doing that one thing you always wanted to do. Without any expectations, just do it for the process. And someday it will work. I spent the last day with my friend. We went on a short ride, drank tea, played games, listening to music. A hard life needs some good friends. We don't live life just to exist. We live life to live. So appreciating these little moments is really important and being grateful is a must. I also met someone. This is Taj. And guess what he made for us? Tea. Meeting him was so unexpected, but yet the best thing. He was really a chill guy. Thank you for that amazing tea, Taj. Hoping to have some coffee next time. So, yeah, bye. Okay, that was a really cool video, but I think this is really the important part of this video. So, I've always been this kid who grew up in a small town, watching all these creators from around the world, and especially these new wave creators, YouTube new wave creators, making videos with their friends, hanging out with them, and making movies. I've always craved to have connections like them. Like a group of people who wants and who are interested to make movies. I've been trying to connect with people like that for the last couple of years. When creator like Phil appreciated my works, it was so rewarding. It gave me hope that I could connect with all these creators someday. When Colt, Ryan, and Gox commented that stupid video I made, maybe if I work hard in the next couple of years, I have a chance to connect with them. So that's when I realized something. In the last few months, a lot of things has changed. I had a chance to connect with a lot of small creators too. There are a lot of people like me who wants to connect with other creators, who wants to feel like they belong somewhere. So I thought of creating a community on Discord where we could connect with each other, interact with each other, and share our works, help each other out. So at this time you're watching this video, Discord server must be already out, and I will give the link in the description. I also plan some fun things to do, like we could watch our favorite creators together and break down their videos. So yeah, that's it, and see you in the next video.